Hi, welcome to the show. Today we're going to talk about prosperity secrets beyond the spotlight. What do I mean by that? I mean by what do you need to do or what can you do to really continue to engage and attract people after you speak on stage. And so we're going to get really deep into that topic, but first, a little speaker wisdom. There's a lot of speakers that I've met who, now they're speaking, they're getting in front of people. However, they're getting this kind of diva-ish abilities about them that's starting to come out. And what you don't want to do is be a diva, especially in the speaking world. And I'll tell you why. Because you want to be called back. You want more speaking opportunities. And so for me, there's some things that I'm just mindful of when I'm speaking for an event planner or corporation, because I do want to be called back, right? And so I have a list of ways that I just show up. I show up to the best of my ability each and every single time, because people talk. People talk, and what you want is more referrals for more speaking engagements. So a few just housekeeping rules that I always am mindful of, and I also teach my clients, is just common sense things, such as showing up on time, early, of course. I like to go to an event probably the day before. So even if I'm flying somewhere, I'll fly in the night before or day before, so that I have time to just check out the stage, the facility, see, really, what am I working with? How much space do I have to walk on the stage? Where are the audience, chairs seated? How big is the room? And it allows me to visualize, how I can best work the room to be more engaging for that audience. Where should I position my banner? Where should my table be positioned? All of my marketing materials? All those things are vitally important, but it also allows me, for one, to really talk to the event planner before the event, find out what's needed and wanted from them, and hopefully to meet some members as well, some audience members as well, to kind of, get familiar with them, find out, what are their pain points, so I could also incorporate that into my speech to make it a, more dynamic and powerful speech. Now, when you are going on stage, it's great to be prepared. Be prepared with everything that you need for that event. Make a checklist. I usually make a checklist for the night before to make sure that I have everything that I need, so I'm not left with anything. I'm not frazzled. And attending the event early also helps with that as well, because I have time to get something if I forget to bring something. I went to an event a couple of months ago, and a speaker was there. As a speaker that was talking about a topic that I was so very interested in. So I was like, okay, I have to make this event. I rescheduled my entire day to drive to the location for this event. And the speaker got there first. She got there extremely late. And second, she forgot her thumb drive, she forgot her presentation, and she forgot the charger for her laptop. She was completely unprepared. And I was pretty disappointed. There was so many information I really wanted, and I did not feel like I got the full gamut of resources that she had available, prepared for us. And I was really looking forward to that. So I was able to talk to her afterwards and get more information, but I just really felt like something was missing. And so preparation is extremely, vital to you being seen as a professional speaker, as an expert. Experts do not come frazzled and forgetting things. Other thing that's important is your demeanor, how you behave, how you request certain things. Now, one thing that I'll do is I'll work with the event planner prior to the event, usually many weeks or months if I can, prior to the event, to just let them know some things that I require. If it's, a special type of water or a special type of microphone, or find out what microphone they have. Maybe it's a pointer for the slide presentation. Do I need to bring one, or do they have one available? We coordinate those things. Can I bring music to the event? Will there be a DJ? Coordinating all of it. Do I need to bring my own speakers and have my assistant, prepare the music? All of those things make a vital difference. You don't feel like all crazy when you get to the event. You want to be focused on that presentation and serving as best as you can. And so those are great just tips, I think, that will help you. Now, another thing that I do is make sure that even after the event, I network with the people, the members, who came, the group or audience members who attended the event, to find out more, about them, what are their wants, needs, and it also provides a little extra time for me to promote my products and services. Many events will also have a dinner or some kind of after gathering. I try to always attend those as well, because usually not only are the audience members there, but there's other speakers, other event planners who's going to be there as well. It's going to give you some time to kind of talk after the event. All of the stress is down, all the worries down, the show's over, and everyone can relax and really be comfortable talking about other things. So other things like other events that are coming up, and it's a great way for you to network and also establish those relationships that are going to bring to you more and more speaking opportunities. And that's how you're going to grow, right? That's how you grow and continuously grow. And so that leads us into today's topic, which is prosperity secrets beyond the spotlight. And what this topic's going to allow you to, I guess, learn is how to keep the audience interested after the event. And because I don't want you to make the same mistake that I made. When I first started public speaking, I was speaking everywhere. However, I had no strategy for converting those audience members into real clients in order to create a sustainable business, a lucrative and sustainable business. So I'm going to share all of my tips, strategies, secrets that I know that can help you to really start thinking about ways that you can really develop your business through the power of public speaking. And so the first thing that you really need is a funnel system, some kind of follow-up funnel system. Now, I use a program called Go High Level. It really encompasses everything that I need to manage my business. I'm not promoting Go High Level. I mean, I'm not getting paid for Go High Level to say this, but that's just what I use. There's many different programs out there, but Go High Level allows me to have my courses in there, my freebies, my calendar system. It allows me to market myself using, social media and planning out my social media schedule. So much more. I can even make calls there, track the calls that I made, invoicing, so many things. Before having all-in-one system, I had so many different single platforms that I had to get on to really establish my company and really organize my company for success. But now I'm still learning this program, but it's a comprehensive platform that allows me to have everything all in one place and establish a system that allows me to continue to nurture my, the audience. Because you have to have something to bring them in, right? Because if you do this right, when you're speaking, you're going to be able to influence, inspire, and persuade them to want to know more about you. Hopefully that is to get on your list, and that's the next thing I'm going to talk about is, what do you do after that? You gathered all these people in your database, right? What do? You nurture them. You nurture them on a continuous basis. You find ways to share more about your expertise. You can do that in a newsletter, once a month newsletter. You can certainly get on my newsletter by going to www.beseenbeloved.com and get on my newsletter and see what a newsletter looks like. Newsletter allows you to really showcase, things that are happening in the future, your products and service that you have out, tips, strategies that show and elevate your level of expertise to your audience members as well, people who really like and trust you. Because listen, you've been on stage, you've spoken to them, and hopefully they've gotten a warm and fuzzy feeling about you and they know more about what you do. And so, as we all know in business, people buy from those they like, know, and trust. So now hopefully they like, know you, and they trust you to really provide the value and services that you have to offer. And so you can certainly do that by sharing it in your newsletter. And again, having some kind of system in place to be able to do that on an ongoing, consistent basis will allow you to get in front of your ideal client over and over and over again. But let's talk about these irresistible offers. Listen, I've been on countless podcasts, countless speaking platforms. And if I did not have a way to lead them to want to know more about Christie Love, then I would be seriously failing my company. And you know what? In the beginning, I didn't understand the importance of this, for one, and I didn't know how to do it. And so spending the time to educate yourself on how to lead someone into getting more information about you, right, in a form of a freebie is super, super simple. You can do that by creating a small ebook, checklist, mini course. Oh, the sky's the limit. I know someone who sends out stickers like computer backgrounds. That's a great way to showcase what she does. She's a photographer. And so finding creative ways that you can nurture your audience and get them interested in finding more about you is great. How do you do that? The best way to do that is by serving a few people who are within your target market of expertise and asking them, what are some things that you like? What are some things that could be beneficial to you in your growth? And create something very simple. Create a QR code, put it in your background, lead them to it, and add them to your list, and then continue to nurture. Now, the last thing I want to talk about, like as you're nurturing them, of course, what do you give them? You can certainly give them the freebie, right? But the ultimate strategy, the ultimate goal is to create a lucrative and sustainable business around public speaking. So therefore, you must have more offerings to give them, more and higher offerings to give your target audience. And so a funnel is like this, right? And so at the bottom of this funnel is the freebie. Maybe you have a book to offer. Maybe you have a webinar to offer. Maybe you have a VIP day to offer. Maybe you have a coaching program to offer. Maybe you have a private coaching program to offer. Maybe you have a private in-person coaching product to offer. You see how the funnel keeps getting bigger and bigger. And with the increase in size comes along the increase in price. And so that's a great way and a strategy that you must put together to really create a business around using this valuable skill of getting in front of more people, right? Presenting and showcasing your products and services within your area of expertise. But you have to have a system in place. So think about, brainstorm different things that you can offer. I used to do a lot of these brainstorming. Now I have it pretty much packed, but it took me a while to brainstorm these areas and finding ways and offerings that are going to be most beneficial to my clients. And so putting that in a structured way will allow you to do that, okay? And allow you to keep the audience interested even after the event. That is the goal, not to just speak in front of a group of people, rah, rah, you did a great job, I did a great job, and boasting about it to everyone on social media. You can do that all day long. There are no limit to free opportunities. You can get in front of people and talk. However, there's another strategy where you can get paid, highly paid, and create a sustainable business around public speaking if done right. And so if you want more help in that area, make sure that you contact me. I do have a new pilot program that is out called Speak to Riches. This is backed by my over 20 years experience in the industry. And I pretty much give you everything that you need to, one, position yourself as an expert. Listen, event planners know the difference between amateurs and experts. So in order to position yourself as an expert in your field, there are certain strategies that you need to follow in order to be able to do that. So I help guide you through that. I also help you to guide you through how to get more bookings, right, as a speaker, and how to create overall a sustainable business around the art of public speaking. And so I look forward to seeing you in the future. Go to my website, www.speaktoriches.com. You can look at the promotion I have going on right now. It's almost full, so please check it out ASAP. If you have any questions, you can contact me at my company, Be Seen, Be Loved, and go to the contact page and contact me. I'm always checking my email, so I will be more than happy to respond to you with any questions that you have. But that ends this presentation, this session for today. We talked about how to develop a funnel. We talked about email marketing campaigns. We talked about creating an irresistible freebie, and also how to really create a sustainable, lucrative business that brings in cash flow over and over and over again by creating those products, those higher level products that's really going to create the foundation for growth in your company. But you have to do it right. So if you need help in that area, make sure that you contact me. And as always, I look forward to seeing you next week. Same time, same place. Much love and success. Bye for now.
Are you a professional struggling to speak confidently in front of others? Do you have trouble giving presentations or leading teams? Are you finding it difficult to sell to clients? At Be Seen, Beloved, we understand the challenges you face. That's why we're here to help. With our expert guidance and training, you'll gain the confidence you need to excel in your business and career. Whether you're looking to lead groups, speak to larger audiences, or train people in your corporation, we can help. Our unique approach will not only improve your business connections and increase your income, but it will also lead to a happier and more fulfilled life. So why wait? Take the first step towards success and visit us at www.beseenbeloved.com today.